and quickly get done eating my steak. So when the intro ends, welcome everybody to Monster Monday Christmas edition. I didn't get my Christmas hat on yet. I should have had my Christmas sweater on. That was my grandma's, and I love a good Christmas sweater. So as you see, I am still at home. I said I was going to be on the road, but that didn't happen. I've been sick the last couple days, and my wife had a good idea to stay home today and leave early tomorrow morning. So that's our plan. And I greatly appreciate your phone call to ask what was going on because I was sitting in the other room eating some steak and getting the pudding ready. Totally forgot it was even Monday. 2 days of being sick, I'm just wiped out. It feels like a Sunday to me, so I'm just like lost. And all of a sudden, you're like, "Are you on? Are you on? Are you coming on?" Yes, I can. I like right before you said, "Are you coming on?" I just told Amy, I said, "Man, I am still just I do not feel good. I'm gonna eat this and I'm going to bed." She goes, "Oh, that's a good idea." 30 seconds later, I'm going across the kitchen and here we are. So uh I hope your weekend was better than mine. I was doing great until yesterday, and then it just kind of hit me a Saturday night. But well, it's no big deal.
That's,
Yeah, how was your weekend?
I had a good weekend. We moved everything into the garage now. So.
That's awesome.
You know.
I wasn't sure that was going to happen once I saw Dylan's that he turned it into a track. So
Yeah.
now that it's a track, I thought I'm not sure anything's going in there until maybe
Yeah.
February. Like we might be riding there, and people are throwing out ideas for a 1,000 mile ride in the garage and all kinds of stuff. So
Mhm.
that would be pretty good. So
Yeah.
and I'm such a hillbilly too. The one thing I was going to tell you, I was laughing because I was sick and I went up to Tractor Supply to get some ivermectin horse
Good
medication.
for you.
So Amy comes home and she goes, "You're literally taking horse medicine,
Yeah.
to feel better." I was like, "Hey, whatever works."
Dylan uses horse liniment on his muscles because nothing else works. So
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't say it would kill me. So if I do tip over or start,
you'll be fine.
violently throwing up, then maybe the ivermectin wasn't the best idea. But I've done way worse, so I'm
I'm sure.
not overly concerned with that. But my weekend was going good uh, till yesterday. I guess Turbo was in the hospital. I said, "Man, he might just be sick. There's a lot of that going on." And then Kimmy got sick, and then I was that was thick Saturday night, and then Sunday morning I woke up. I just felt like a train wreck. I was like, "Man, that just sucks." But I had date night Friday night, so I was happy that uh that I've had tickets. I was going to surprise Amy with a candlelight concert back in October, but we moved the Goats Jesus tour, and that was the weekend I had tickets. So um, we had tickets. I bought tickets back in November, I think, for this candlelight concert at the Masonic Temple down in Trenton, which is about, I don't know, maybe half hour from our house. So I took her out like I have never done before. Well, I guess maybe not never, but I took her out to eat at a nice French restaurant, and then took her out to a candlelight concert. So wasn't really things that are up my alley. It was a little more bougie of a date than I'm used to, but it was
Like
fun.
fun.
Yeah, it
Look
was a
fun.
great time. And I tell you, those candlelight things, they have them all over. Hop said that he was at one an airplane hangar, and ours was at a Masonic temple, but they have them all over the country. It's Fever. I have the app on my phone, Fever and Productions, and I don't know. I thought it was pretty cool, and it was nice because it's not something that's 5 hours long. Like I don't care how good something is. I don't want to sit there for 3 4 hours. It's like this was. I thought it was a perfect amount of time, and it was Christmas music, so it was fun
Oh,
to
I
get
love
in
that.
the Christmas spirit, and that. And they were kids. Granted, I'm an old guy, so you know all the anybody kind of under 30, I consider a kid. But they were definitely kids, and they were mad crazy talented. Like I was really really shocked at how good they can play and how young they were. So they got mad crazy talent. So that was my week, and now I'm heading to Minnesota as soon as I wake up. and I'm gonna go to bed as soon as I'm done here. And as soon as I wake up, we're leaving for Minnesota. So I'm looking forward to. Hopefully, we can get together. I'm gonna be up in your hood on Friday, I think. So
Nice.
at least St. Cloud for sure. I got it. I'm bringing my motorcycle with me, so I'm bringing that up to St. Cloud, and I'm gonna drop that off there and see if they can't figure some stuff out, have some fun. So be there Friday and be good to go. So, oh,
Nice.
shit, what happened? Oh, there we go. I'm back. I gotta just not touch my mouse. I touch my mouse, something happens. Also, my emails. I was just moving my mouse out of the way, and then emails pop up in front of me. I thought I lost you, but
We couldn't see him.
what do you got going on? Anything exciting?
Well, I work tomorrow, but then I'm off. We go to hit Dylan's parents' house for Christmas Eve. So we don't do a lot of traveling. Just,
Good.
we don't, they're 20 minutes away. And then we have our Christmas here on Christmas Day. And that'll be about it.
Perfect. That's enough.
Yeah, it'll be plenty.
Yeah, we got so much. We got so much running around to do. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
We haven't been back. I think since 2017 for Christmas. So
Wow.
it's been a hot minute. So of course we have everybody to go to her sister, my sister, her aunt's house, my daughter's house. So
Mhm.
there's a
That's
lot.
tough when you try to divide it up between everybody. It's
Yeah,
fun. It's
yeah,
fun. It's tough.
it's
Yeah.
fun. We just got Christmas going on well past Christmas. Through
Yeah.
Saturday, I think we got things going on for Christmas celebration. So, that's all good. I think I'm looking forward to it.
I love it. Yeah. It'll be
If
good.
Amy's watching, I think she is.
She
Uh,
is.
Comment if I should show my air freshener gift that I have for some people. So I don't know if I should share that or just give it to people. But I had some cool air fresheners made, but I'm not sure if I should wait and surprise people or show it. So I'll get her opinion. So if she says yes, I'll show you. If she says no, then I'll just wait till I see you because I'm gonna give you one anyhow. So you'll see it for sure. But anyhow,
Now I'm excited.
yeah, I'm excited for Christmas. It's a fun time of year. I got super busy, so I was gonna do a little more shopping for the boys than I did, which was none. So I was gonna do a little bit. Some years I do the shopping and or somebody does, and this year it just got away from me. Not being sick, I was like, they're not gonna do that. So I sent them Amazon gift cards instead, and I tried to send Jack and Elfie their gift card and it got kicked back. And thankfully, I looked at my emails that said that they thought I was like it was a scam or it was something like that because I'm sending a gift card to somebody overseas. And I logged into the UK version of Amazon, which I've used in the past. So I don't know what was up with that. So they didn't get a gift card, they got Venmoed instead. So some of them got gift cards, some got gift cards, some got Venmo, and mom and dad can take them shopping. But Gavin cracked me up because he doesn't like to shop for himself, so he wasn't happy about it. And
Oh,
I said, "Who doesn't like to shop for yourself? I'd rather shop for myself. I know what I like. When I have to shop for my wife or kids, I'm like, man, can't you guys just pick something out? Just pick something out, and I'll wrap it. How's that sound? That's what I'm really good at."
yeah.
And Amy did absolutely everything for us for Christmas. I didn't do jack shit, so like nothing. She did everything. She has my truck packed with gifts to bring to family, and she made cookies and all kinds of treats. And
Amy, you're a saint.
yeah, so she did all that, and all I did was go cut wood and go for a walk, and then load up the truck and get sick. So
I was gonna say and get sick.
yeah, I get sick and then she has to do even more. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and get my horse medication, but I went up there myself to make sure I got the good stuff. That's all good. All right, you got anything for us? I know it's going to be brief tonight and quick, which I'm glad because I don't feel good. I want to go to bed anyhow. But
I know we need to sleep.
and I see the Goat's Journey got on here, and I want to give them some props because I literally when we did our wheel last week, when we gave away all the stuff for the Christmas people who donated, and we spun the wheel and all that. I just had an idea to put coffee and cocoa in it and then have one of them be a subscription, a year long subscription, that kind of thing. But I never talked to Jessica about any of that. Gavin's mom. You know, I come up with a plan, and then as I roll it out, I give her a heads up that we did that. Well, she knocked it all out of the park, got it all packaged. I got her the addresses, and she got it all mailed out this week. So everything is on the way. So if you got it, if you were one of the winners, you're going to be getting your copy this week right away. With the exception of Ed, who's at my local dealership, I'll get his to him after Christmas. So, but I thought that was pretty awesome. And everybody who won something, it's on the way. Jug, I'm not sure if he's on here tonight or not, but I was talking about dropping it off at his place, but I put that in the mail. So if he watches that, he won the Denali lights, and they're coming in the mail. So all good. So I'll stop interrupting you now.
You weren't interrupting.
Okay. Right when I get done asking you what you got for us, then I'm like, as soon as you start to, yeah, there's Jug right there. So your stuff's coming in the mail. Your stuff's coming in the mail because I wasn't sure what time I'd be rolling through your hood, and I didn't want to be going through there at midnight and then, hey, come meet us.
Get your lights.
Yeah, that's really nice. Thanks. Really good. Really glad I won that, so I can get up at midnight and go out to the freeway to meet you. So I just thought it'd be easier to mail it. So it was already in a box, packaged up, that got mailed to me. So I just forwarded it on to you. So congratulations, everybody that won it. Hope you like your stuff. I hope you love the coffee, and share that coffee with other people and friends. Amy gave some to all her people at work, and it was really cool because she just put it in some packages. They had an offsite thing a couple weeks back, and they came to work, and they were talking about how good the coffee was, and commenting on Dylan's blend, which is right up there with my favorite, man. So that is a good blend. They're
all good, but yes,
I just went and I like that flavor though. That hazelnut flavor. It's like, I like that. I'm a big fan of French vanilla, but every time I go somewhere and order French vanilla, they just give me a cappuccino, and I love that. But you might as well just inject me with sugar, man. I'm trying to do this 75 hard, and it's not easy. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. How's that going?
So far so good. I was down 9 pounds the first.
Dang.
I don't know what I'm at. 14 days now, 15 days, something like that. So today's exercising was not overly.
You need to rest.
Yeah, it wasn't overly cranked out. So I was doing my exercises, but man, it was not very good. So, hey Jerry, have a great Christmas. Tell everybody I said hi. I was just texting him today, but I hope you have the merriest of Christmases and everything goes great, and you have a blessed 2026. I look forward to 2026. I really do. I can't wait for it. We got some cool stuff coming down the pipe, and another year of helping these boys is just awesome, you know, and every year it grows, the amount of people and everything. So I'm really excited about some new people we have and all of the familiar faces that team up. It really works out pretty special. So I'm excited.
Me too. It'll be fun.
Oh, that's all I got. You got anything? I'll let you do whatever you got to do, and then I'm good.
I don't have a lot. I just wanted to mention too about the coffee, that we always give coffee every year to people for the coffee and the cocoa for Christmas. It makes great gifts. It really does. And everybody loves it. They really do. So
yeah, exactly. People just get stuck in their ways, you know, whatever they shop for. So it just, you got to get in the habit of them. I like it, and then order it and get on the, you know, so it just comes in the mail and you're good. But you know, it's just crazy how hard that is to get people out of their habits. You know, you go to ShopRite, okay, here's or your grocery store, you know, and you get what you're used to getting, even though you found something you like better, but just habits. But that's just good. Habits.
Yeah, I like it just because it comes every month and I don't have to worry about it, but that's me.
Yeah, exactly. And I tell you, do you do the yearly subscription?
Yes.
How many come how often do they come?
The yearly, ours comes monthly for our coffee, but it comes in a big box. It's however many you want. We get like 8 bags plus cocoa, but Dylan goes through so much. We will usually run out every month, but so I have to up it, you know, but we usually do 8 bags a month.
You drink a lot of coffee, or is it just Dylan that's drinking the coffee?
He does. I drink about one maybe cup a day. He's drinking coffee right now.
Yep.
drink right until
My dad's that way, man. He can drink coffee until it's time to go to bed. That just boggles my mind. If I drink coffee at night, man, I'm having trouble then, you know.
So yeah, Jessica says you can do monthly, bi-weekly, or weekly. We do monthly, which I should do it more often. Where we're at, we don't. Our subscription, it takes a long time to get it here. It's nothing against Jessica; she sends it, but it takes. We're just in the middle of nowhere. It just takes a while to get here. But I should do it more often. I'll have to talk to her on that. But yeah, we do at least 3 pots a day on the weekdays. Weekends, it's. I don't even know. It's
I'm the only one that drinks coffee, if at all, so it's hard for us here, but I don't know, it's all good. So if you're out there, you're a coffee drinker, hit up the goats.
Yes.
Have the goats coffee, man. All that money they raise from the coffee, it's not like they're buying a Porsche or something. All this stuff is going to the same thing we're raising money for. It's just another avenue to help help the family make ends meet and help Gavin get the treatments and get the this and that. You know, it's never ending. And you know, we only talk about on here, what do we talk about? Maybe 20% of what the boys actually go through and have to deal with on a regular basis, because
we just touch a little bit of it.
Yeah. And that's a lot. So there's always something. They're always going through something. And I am really happy that we can help them how we do. But there's always more. It's never ending, you know, and there's always more to do. So I'm just saying it's cool that they do that, have the coffee, and it's awesome. It's great coffee. And the seasoning, I can't wait to try that. I was going to
say the seasoning. We always forget the seasoning too, you know, to bring that up too. So
yeah. I ordered a big box. We gave all that away. I just ordered some more. So it's crazy. They do make great gifts, great stocking stuffers. But
they do.
Wait for everybody now. I should have been plugging this 2 weeks ago, but my bad.
I know. Sorry.
But it's good.
New Year's gifts. Yeah.
Exactly. You can give gifts year round. You don't have to wait for Christmas. Yeah. Pretty nice gift.
Yep, you know? It's a holiday gift. So okay. I didn't ask the heroes for news this week. I didn't really want to bother anybody. Everybody's busy for the holidays, and but I just wish Turbo well. You know, I know he's not, you know, and I know Jackson's not feeling well either, but I know Turbo is.
Everybody's sick. They just get the difference is, you know, when I get sick, it's like, you know, you don't feel good. Too bad, you know, like it's not the end of the world. They have so many other things to go along with it already, and the medications are on and everything else that when they're sick, it's like a much bigger pain, you know. So it's you know, just adds to a lot of things. So to the boys that don't feel good, man, I wish you well. Get that kick before Christmas gets here to be all good. Yep. Got a few more days left. You got this.
They do. Yeah. Sounds like most of the boys are on vacation now for Christmas. They're on break. And I know Dooley was coming over tonight to give Brody his attachment for his wheelchair. So that
awesome. Oh, you know what? Dooley just sent me a text too.
Did he?
Yeah.
Cool.
You know what? I think I can get this picture sent over to my phone.
That'd be cool, so you can see that.
And I'll put it up.
So yeah, I didn't really, like I said, I didn't bug any of the heroes or parents. Just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and hope everybody's having a good time. The only other thing I have is crazy ladies are still out there pounding out the miles. They're on day 356. Just about done.
It is so close to being done. And I just want weather and everything else to be, you know, cooperate for them and just have it work.
Yep. And what do they get? Yep, 9 days left. And then they're having their New Year's Eve ride. So if anybody wants to join that. And then there'll be the kickoff for the other two. I don't know if you have a bunch of information on that. I don't.
Yes, we do. Like Janine was going to put that out, you know, for the street cred ride, which starts the 1st. But like with all the other ones, we really want to let the crazy ladies enjoy their moment. I don't want to just forget about them and move on to the next one, you know, where this is their final countdown, so to speak. And I think it's, you know, that they deserve the spotlight. So, you know, when we get on the 1st, when we kick off, you know, street cred, we'll have 365 days to promote that and plenty of time. So I want the crazy ladies because they've started out in some crazy snow and they've ended in some crazy
Some
snow.
crazy stuff.
So yeah,
And some
like
stuff along the way too.
yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get this photo saved in a different way because it's iPhones don't put it in a JPEG, so I gotta do that a little different.
Sure.
So hopefully I can get it
There we go.
moved over. This is not my specialty.
Your jam.
I don't know if I'll even be able to do it, but I got to get it changed over and saved a little differently. And I never know how to do this fast and easy. Some people just get on computers and they just make it look so easy.
It's okay.
But all right, you got anything else for me? Because if we don't get this, I'll put this later. But the picture is, I'll share my screen. That'll be easier.
Okay.
So I want to show this. This is pretty cool. I think if I show my screen, it'll work. At least I think. Share screen. Share screen. Here we go. Right there. There you go.
Oh.
That's easier. I'm trying to convert it and load it. I can just share my screen. That's the attachment for Brody's chair that we got him for Christmas. So this is a gift from all the monsters. Dooley did some research on it, and my involvement with it was give him a credit card number, and that was about the extent of my work. So this is Dooley, his work. So thank you for taking care of this because that's really cool. And it's just an attachment that grabs the chair, pops the front of the chair up, and now turns it into a 3-wheeler instead of a 4-wheeler. And it takes off and goes. I was watching some videos on that, and it looked really cool if it works on your chair. And Brody's a tough little beast. So if you look at the front tire on that, got him the knobbied one to make sure you got good traction. And they have a street one and a knobby one. I said, I don't know. I think old Brody the Beast is going to use some knobbies. So I don't want him getting stuck in the sand or anything. So this just goes to, what we do and why we do it. This is something that Brody can use, is going to, really help make his life better. And I think it's super cool. So that's just,
awesome.
Pretty awesome. And when I see this, it just makes me proud, and it makes me proud that we can do this, proud that we have monsters around the country, and they're looking out for these kids, see something they think they can use, and gets it over to us, takes care of it. He lined all this up, so it was really nice because when we ordered this was back in November. I was super busy. I was traveling out of town, that kind of thing. So great work, Dooley. I greatly appreciate it, and I know Brody's going to get a lot of use out of it and really help him be the cool kid on the block, because who wouldn't want that thing? I want to rip that thing. Yeah, I can't wait to get some videos from that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. All right, but I don't even know what they call that thing, but he'll have to name it, do something. But it's just a cool little attachment that somebody comes up with. So that's awesome. So Merry Christmas, Brody. I'm glad it got here in time.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty awesome.
Really cool.
Yeah, it is.
Man, I just hope I feel better before I have to drive for 20 hours tomorrow.
I hope you do too.
Otherwise, Amy's going to be driving, and I hate being a passenger in a car longer than about 2 minutes if I'm sober. So I don't plan on falling back to drinking tomorrow. But if Amy's going to drive for 20 hours, I might have to.
Brandy or something.
Yeah, I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't even because of the 75 hard. So all right, no, I'm not.
You can't. Dang it. Yeah.
The first time I did the 75 hard, I was so crazy how hard it was to not drink, not eat crappy, and exercise twice a day. This time, no problem at all. I think the 3 years of not drinking, or maybe it's been 4 years now, I don't even know. But maybe that's part of it that makes it easy, but I think just get it dialed in. So if anybody's going to do the 75 hard, I know my wife was even talking about it. So if anybody's going to do it, hit me up. We'll tag team some things, and I can, we can cheer each other on. So it'll be all good. So I saw Hopper had a comment about people doing 100,000 this year. Yeah, I don't know exactly who Raindrop and Nancy are for sure. The two, I'm not sure who the three are. So if Hop knows the third one. So Raindrop, Nancy. Now that he says that, I think I do remember somebody else saying 100, that they were going to go for 100 this year. Maybe Iceman. I know he was talking about it last year and had a horrible luck. So maybe he'll probably do it if he doesn't, even if he's not planning on it, because he's got the Hokahey, he's got a million things going on. So he might as well plan on doing it. So if it's not Iceman, you might as well do it. You're going to be doing so much riding anyhow. There's no sense in not. And that's really how my 100,000-mile came out. Oh, Loco. So we might have four. So if Loco will be one that did 100,000, and somebody that rode 300 the whole year. He's got the record, 366. So that would be pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. We can have 3-4 people doing 100,000 miles. That's pretty epic. So we'll get all that taken care of after New Year's. We got the first of the year coming up. What do we got next year is just kind of I don't even know if we're going to have a show next week on Monday. We'll have to figure that out. For not next week, we'll start over at the New Year, because there's not going to be a lot going on next week anyhow. It's after Christmas. Everybody's going to be running around. The kids are all on break. Let's just make an executive decision and say we're going to skip next week. It's a holiday.
Next week? Okay.
Yeah. All right. So unless I'm at their house, then we might have a surprise show. I don't know where I'll be next week, but who knows? Maybe I'll be running around. I'll be checking out. I can't wait to see that garage. That's the only reason I want to. If you're going to have that garage ready for your show, then we're having a show. So I think whenever that garage is ready, you can do the first show in the garage. Then we're gonna have to just have a holiday or a special show just for the garage unveiling. So,
we gotta get Wi-Fi out there. I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh man, you got to get the Starlink. It is so nice. I got that. It's sitting outside. It's gonna be my truck on this trip. So if I stop over and we put it out there, you'd be like, okay, that's it. We got to have this.
You probably talked me into it. Yeah.
Yep. I don't know how much I use those. So that's the only thing, because it's really cheap, $50 a month. But I have no idea if I'm going to use up my however many gigs you get for your $50, because unlimited is $165 a month. So that's over 3 times. So I'm guessing whatever I get for $50 is probably going to let me watch like 2 episodes on Netflix or something.
Yeah.
As soon as I start doing, I'll do one show like this in the middle of the show and be like, yeah, peace out. You're done.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone. I'll just stop in the middle. Oh, bad. All right. I got to be done pretty quick. I'm stuffy nose, everything else. Feel like I sound awful. All right. You got anything else for us?
That's about it. Really is.
All right. Well, you got anything you want to add? Anything you want to say before I ramble on for the last couple seconds?
I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
That's awesome.
Have a great week.
That's all I want to do. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. This is an awesome time of year. It's an awesome time of year because everybody's in a good mood at Christmas time. Everybody who understands the season is generally, just happier and, more at peace. I know some people struggle this time of year with loss of loved ones and who have had rough years. And yeah, I feel for you, and I wish you the best getting through this season, because those instances, it can be a bit tough. And unfortunately, everybody's been there. Yeah. If we have those years, that's the only thing that can make it bad, because you miss those that aren't with you. But
you make the best of it.
Yeah. But other than that, you can remember the times you did have, and the season is just so fun. Everybody, music playing everywhere. The stores are all packed. It's just everybody out, and everybody's just a little more polite, a little more friendly. And I don't know. I love it. So I'm looking forward to traveling across the country, seeing friends and family in Minnesota and in between. And we'll see you guys after the new year. So we'll be back on, it'll be the 5th, I guess. So I'll be back home by then for sure. And I hope to see you while I'm in Minnesota. But yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody, to all the heroes, families, and the monsters scattered around the world. I wish you all the best of Christmas. I hope you have a blessed 2026 and things go your way, and just all things in life are good for you, because everybody watching this is some awesome people, and I wish nothing but the best for them all. So that's it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Cheers.